Welcome to Workday Compensation Request Compensation Change. In this session, you'll learn about how the Request Compensation Change business process allows you to make changes for an individual employee ad hoc at any time and for any reason. Request Compensation Change is an extremely flexible, standalone business process. It does not trigger as a result of employee data changes, nor will it re-evaluate an employee's compensation eligibility. Depending on your security configurations, a compensation partner, administrator, or manager can initiate the task from an employee's related actions. There are two separate initiating actions: Request Compensation Change and Request Grade Change. Which options display to compensation partners or managers depends on the security permissions configured in your tenant. Both initiating actions use the Request Compensation Change business process, but present different options for security and processing purposes. The Request Compensation Change task allows changes in all areas of an employee's compensation, including the compensation package, compensation grade, hourly plan rate or salary plan amount, and other compensation plan types, such as allowance or bonus plans. The Request Grade Change task limits the fields to only allow changes to the compensation grade and grade profiles for the employee. During the initiation step, an employee's current compensation data populates into the task. The employee's current total base pay and primary compensation basis display. Next, the package, grade profile, and the salary and allowance plan amounts display. Finally, the merit, bonus, and stock sections display with the employee's current plan assignments. From the initiation step, a partner, administrator, or manager can edit and submit the request for changes. Your administrators may also set up approval steps in the workflow before any compensation changes are complete in the system. For example, a compensation partner may need to review and approve compensation change requests that a manager submits. You cannot use Request Compensation Change as a sub-process of the hire or change job business processes. However, your administrators can include this as a sub-process of the Edit Position business process. When Request Compensation Change is initiated as a sub-process of Edit Position, the system will re-evaluate eligibility and add or remove compensation components respectively. For example, any compensation component for which the employee is newly eligible will default in. By editing the position's location from Chicago to New York, Workday recognizes the employee is now eligible for a new grade profile and range. Overall, the Request Compensation Change business process is a straightforward standalone workflow. The key takeaway is its unique defaulting behavior. In this session, we've learned how to request compensation changes for an employee as an ad hoc process. Thank you for taking the time to learn with Workday.